All right, what we're going to be doing today is that we are going to solve different types of percent problems that involve markups and markdowns. So this will go really well with what we did last time, which is percent increase and decrease. Because markups and markdowns are honestly the real world situations that you guys are going to deal with when you guys see a percent increase or a percent decrease. So it's important that we define some of these terms that we will be seeing in some of these problems. When you have a markup, it is a dollar amount of an increase in a price. So everything that you guys buy is considered a markup because those companies that you buy it from bought it from somewhere else. For those companies to be able to make a profit, what they need to do is that they need to jack up the prices so that they can earn a profit of some sort. So in this case, it says that Safeway buys Band-Aids at a wholesale price of $2 per box. So that means Safeway is buying their Band-Aids somewhere else at a much cheaper price. And what's happening is that they are selling it to you guys for $3.50 per box. That means the amount of profit that they're going to have is $1.50. So that is their markup. When you have a markdown situation, that is again the dollar amount of a decrease in price. So this is where you usually get discount sales and any of that sort. So in this situation, it says that Heidi bought a calculator at Target. It was originally priced at $15, but is now on sale for $10. So the amount of money that she saved is that she saved $5. Again, this is a discount amount. The original price is going to be what the starting off price was. All right, it can always be known as the cost or it can be known as the wholesale price. So what someone bought it before, they sold it to you. So in this case, if we're taking a look at the Safeway example again, the Band-Aids were sold at a wholesale price of $2. Just FYI, a very famous wholesale place is Costco because you're buying so many things in bulk. A selling price is how much is being sold to you or being sold to the customers for. So again, in the Band-Aid situation, what's happening is that because Safeway marked it up to get a profit of $1.50, they are selling it to you for $3.50. In the examples of the calculator, they're selling it to you for $10. A markup rate. So the reason why this one is different is because of the word rate. So here we're talking about a specific percent of how much it increased by. So for instance, Bed Bath & Beyond sold a coffee maker for $50. They bought the coffee maker from a manufacturer, so that's the wholesale, for $40 and marked up the price by 25%. So this is known as the mark up rate. All right, the percentage of how much it went up by. The markdown rate, which is known as the discount rate, is the percent decrease in the price. Remember, we were talking about percent here. So the day after Valentine's Day, Andrew bought roses that were originally $20 that were now $10. So he got a 50% discount. So this is the markdown rate. With all of these problems, we still want to use our base of part equals to percent times whole. But remember, because there are so many different percent situations, that is why we have to rephrase some of these parts of part equals to percent times whole to the appropriate situation. So when we are solving markup and markdown problems, what we are going to have is that we have the selling price, which is normally our part, is going to equal to, so this one is a markup. So for all markup situations, you're going to use this example, and for all markdown situations, you will be using this. So we have 1 plus n. So notice it is not just a single percent anymore. It is actually 100% plus whatever the markup rate is going to be. And we're going to multiply that by the original price. In the case of a markdown problem, same deal. We are going to do 100%, but this time it's going to be subtracted by the markdown rate to get to what your original price is going to be. Please make sure you use those when you are solving these type of markup and markdown problems.